Alright, so let's find this take cover. Just one guy. Okay. There's more.
Lost shields!
More of these guys. That is a grenade. Alright. Can you all please come here before you blow up? Because of my mistakes. He turned into goo.
Area secured.
Area is secure, sir. Alright, so we keep moving. So the beacon is right here. And this is the thing that like took that other guy and I don't know, did something with him. Picked him up into the air. It's on the last one. Also, let's just quickly heal. Do we have anything here? A technician kit. Look at that. Improved sighting and shield regeneration. Let me just quickly check that out. I like the sound of shield regeneration. A secondary power source increases the rate at which combat suits kinetic barrier capacitors can be repaired. You know what? Sure, I'll use it. I will use it because I have less shields anyway. So I also got something called improved sight or something. Let's see. Improved sighting. Specially calibrated sights can increase weapon accuracy. You know who I think can use that? I think Caden. You can use this. I don't think you're doing much. To be fair, that's probably because I'm supposed to be ordering him to do stuff, but I just don't. Oh, my shields are back. More of these dragon's teeth, turning humans into, you know, AI zombies. Oh, a storage locker with easy decryption. Another mini game. Let's go. Easy enough. A hurricane, shotgun, banshee. I'll just take everything. No need to take it out. More dragon's teeth. Another crate. Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Take everything. We'll just check everything later. Once I'm done looting the area. Keep moving. What do we got here? Nothing. Oh, look at that. Storage locker. Easy decryption. Heatsink combat sensor. Take it. Okay, it's pretty good. I mean, for a game that came out in 2007, it's pretty good and works pretty well. The graphics are not, you know, I mean, they're pretty bad, but they're not horrible. Like, I've seen worse. Is this just a dead end? Why would anyone come here? It don't make any sense. We go back and we got that. Let's interact with the beacon that might kill us as well. Let's see. The Protean beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Did he activate it?
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Oh, gonna grab her. Yep. Oh, okay. Grabbed her and threw her back. Oh, this guy grabbed her.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him! It's too dangerous!
Oh, and we broke it. Look at that. Good job, Shepard. Oh man, it stopped working too. Amazing. Well, mission failed. And the big squid ship. It's not a big squid. Or a hand.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Saren. Why are you so mad? Do you have metal teeth, by the way?
This human must be eliminated.
The relay loading screen.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
He's a little groggy, I'm sure, from being probed or some stuff that happened.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Hangover? I'm okay. What happened? Not great. I mean, who cares how I'm feeling, right? What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
That's not that bad.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It blew up.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself. Again, who cares about you? That's me. But yeah, what about the beacon, though?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Was I hurt? Not a local hospital? What do you mean, not a local hospital? The aliens attacked. There's no hospitals anymore. Dude, come on, Shepard. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming, not a dream of vision. I mean, saying that might make them think I'm crazy. Let's say more like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Oh, well, that's good.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Why is Williams here? Feel pissed off about the get. I feel bad about Jenkins. He did just die.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Yeah, he got shot.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I mean, if I had done a good job, they would be alive.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Alright. I'm pissed off about the gets.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Sure about that?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I mean, we knew.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I mean, yeah, pretty much we failed. Oh, I mean, we did fail, but we did try our best, I guess. Nothing to hide, did my job, to hell with them. Nothing. Nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian.
Evil
Saren's
Turian.
a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
A rogue
A rogue
Spectre.
Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Well, he wanted the beacon.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with
I have a
that beacon.
theory, though.
You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Geth want the beacon. Like they said, the beacon was long-range communication or something, right? And these the Geths are, you know, the more of them that are together, the smarter they are, I guess. So maybe with the beacon, they can communicate, you know, all over the galaxy or the universe, whatever, and become like super intelligent because they are all in communication at once. I don't know, just a theory. Should I tell him about the vision? I mean, I already told her. So, yeah.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Warning, war, our deaths. A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say? There's nothing to report, forget it. What will we say?
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I mean, did he take the beacon? The beacon was right there, right? He took the destroyed beacon? Did he just copy the contents? I don't know. What did he do with it? Doesn't make. I don't know. Maybe he just took what he wanted and left. That's why it broke. Not if I can help.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre.
Bullets work.
He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
I mean, we had a Spectre on our side, just got shot in the back. I got a big sniper. You expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. Back on the ship. Ooh, and we got new journal and codex entries. For the Citadel. Citadel Station Statistics. Although the Citadel is equipped with a Mass Effect generating element with 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. So we know what element 0 is. It was on Earth. And people like, I'm guessing V also, Shepard, also were born with whatever psychic powers it gave people. I don't know. Rotation 3.5 minutes per revolution. Rotational gravity in wards. It's just a bunch. I mean, it's 12 kilometers, 44 kilometers. So it's a big place. Yeah, Citadel. Basically it's a space station, I guess. Presium Tower, gross weight, population 13.2 million. Okay, it's a very big space station. Got anything else? Yeah, you got something about the Citadel.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
So are these the 5 arms? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it sounds like there is 6 here, so maybe not. Millions of people live here, huh? So it is a space station. So this is the inner ring, I guess. I don't know. This picture might not be the whole place. I guess we'll see it soon enough, right? And so we also got, maybe we have some skill points. Nope. Why are we getting renegade points anyway? I don't know, some reason. Sure. Journal. The beacon was destroyed. Before it self-destructed, it burned horrific images of death and collective destruction into your mind. Whether these are images of the past or one of the future, you can't really say. And I got no assignments. Oh, I'm still in the prologue, huh? This is a long game. Some kind of storage room. You got something for me anywhere? No, nothing. Okay. This is the med bay also. Probably. Aid station. Where is the aid station? Alright then. Replenish Medigel. Oh, and we got some codex.
Combat hard suits use Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Genetic engineering? What does it do against genetic engineering? When it's a salve, it combines gel is a grip flesh into subject looking ultrasound. Why is it genetic engineering? Mike, is it like organic? Is it made from like, I don't know, something from organic stuff? Who knows? So it is developed on Earth, but it's not been banned. Okay, and we use it like all the time. So like every mission, I think I used it like 7 times last mission.
Hey, Commander.
Oh, we got Ashley. Hello, we picked you up on the planet.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
You didn't even know Jenkins, dude.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get
like
used
me.
to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Well, I mean, sounds like we're the same people. I saw my team get wiped out. You saw your team get wiped out. You know.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, I got Paragon +2.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Oh, we can wait a little bit more. Oh, so this is the med bay, huh? What's over here? Elevator. Well, elevator can wait. So I haven't been on this level before. This is the mess hall. Oh, we got Caden here.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yep. Glad to be okay.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal questions.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Alright. Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Investigator. Captain Anderson.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
He's a good man. Good man. Investigate. Caden Elenko.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Ah, he's a psychic. What? A L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Elenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
So you're telling me he's outdated?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
He just basically...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, new codex entry. Probably about bionics. Yep. Bionic amps. Bionics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of element zero nodules within their nervous system that react to electric stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow bionics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. But he doesn't have that. He has old L2 stuff. Alright, so anything in a primary? Yep, technology.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
So I guess he was born in Singapore. Were we also born in Singapore? We were born like 2 years or something after, like we saw in the... Let's check it 1 second.
Biotics is the ability...
Yeah, biotics. Personal history, no. Timeline, yeah. So it was 2151, we were born in 2154, so it's 3 years after the shipping accident. So maybe we have it, maybe we don't. I mean, it doesn't tell us where we were born also. So who knows? Shepherd's Locker. New assault rifle, new sniper rifle. And a new codex entry. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. Systems Alliance N7. The Alliance Military Vocational Code system classifies the career path of all serving personnel. The MVC consists of one letter and one number. The soldier's MVC indicates proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path, the number indicates level of experience, as indicated by service record, technical scores, and commendations. All 26 letters are used and numbers runs from 1 to 7. N is a letter code for Special Forces personnel. So if I'm N7 and Special Forces, then is 7 the highest or is 7 the worst? Could be like we are the worst Special Forces guy. Probably means we are the best. Sounds pretty good. Okay.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yep. Let's check out these new rifles that I just got. The Avenger 2. Right now I'm using the Banshee 2. It does slightly more damage. You know what, sure. And transfer mods. Got anything better? Nope. Alright, what about shotguns? We got a new one as well. We got the Storm one. No. Scimitar is the best. Pistols. We have no mods. I mean, I never used a pistol, but who knows? Maybe one day. My Stinger 2 is the best. We got a new sniper as well. Even lower accuracy, huh? 114 for 25. I'm just saying at 41, which I was using first. You know what? Let's try it. If it is, the accuracy is bad. Also, it's red, by the way. It's red. It's cool. No. What are you doing? No. What did I do? What am I? I'm just clicking buttons. Okay, dude. This one. Thank you. Now we go back. Oh, not that back though. Armor. Grenades. So armor or light armor. Yeah, we got the best stuff. And what do we do with these coins? Is there a shop later on? I'm hoping so. Do we have any upgrade points? No. Alright, let's keep moving. Just shaking your hands. Sign language, maybe? Yeah. Very interesting conversation, I'm sure you can hear. Alright, we're just gonna keep moving. I don't think we have anything else here. Anything
Yes,
else?
Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Spoke to Ashley.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
So I can take the elevator or I can take the stairs. Well, I'm a soldier, so I like to be healthy. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Oh, salute. Yes, salute. I will head into the captain's quarters. I can just use the FTL comlink. I guess it is examine. Oh, and we got XP and a codex entry. About FTL technology. Communication. Real-time communication is possible thanks to networks of expensive mass relay comm buoys that can daisy chain a transmission via lasers. Comm buoys are maintained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. The buoys are little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of FTL space, allowing virtually instantaneous communication to anywhere on the network. The networks connect across regions by communications lasers through the mass relays. With this system, the only communications delay is the light lag between the source or destination and the closest buoy. So long as all parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers of the buoys, seamless real-time communications are possible. Since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas, most enjoy unlimited instant communications. Ships only suffer communications lag when operating off established deep space routes around uninhabited outer space gas giants or other unsettled areas. During wartime, comm buoy networks are the first target of attack. Once a network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where a buoy network has not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means ferrying information through high-speed courier ships and unmanned data drones. Okay. So they're just small. We're still using Prothean technology, right? Not our technology anyway. It's just mass relays again. Eating a tube. Alright. Sounds to me like we haven't done anything. Sounds to me like we're just using the Protheans stuff all the time. Can I use the galaxy map now? Only the commanding officer. Alright. I'm not yet a commanding officer. Hello, Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, Jenkins is dead. He died in like 2 seconds. Nav manual 1.4.1. We got another codex entry. Humanitarian Systems Alliance. Military jargon. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessels, they are ashore. Though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away. When a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or surface dock, it is away. Aye, aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye, aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine? The correct response is yes, sir. Why aye, aye, and why yes here? Pronounced ASAP, an acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease, bridge, navigation center of a spacecraft. Steering is done. Captain's mast. Non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. Captain's mast. This is kind of like torture mechanism? Punishment? CIC, Combat Information Center. The command center of a spacecraft. The CIC is filled with sensor displays to make sense of the chaos of combat. DC is damage control. Containment and repair of damaged spacecraft. ECM, electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors from passive emissions, masking to active jamming. EVA, extravehicular activity, time spent in a pressure suit outside of vehicle, spacecraft or station. Flank is the side of a military formation. Since soldiers are facing elsewhere, an enemy that can attack on the flank can often turn it or roll it up. FNG, freaking new guys, a derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Ground side, surface of a planet. Helmsman, the crewman who pilots a spacecraft. Radar, light amplifier detection and ranging, an active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. Radar has sufficient resolution that the data can be reconstructed into an image. Shore party, spacecraft crews sent ashore on official business. Silent running, an old submarines term used aboard the Normandy to denote when stealth systems are active, which apparently they weren't when we were coming in. SITREP, abbreviation of situation report and evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer, someone who has spent most of their life in space. XO, that is me. Executive officer, the second in command of an alliance warship. The XO is responsible for administrative and personal matters. Also, apparently, going out to fight, which is what I'm doing. That was just a codex full of slang. Alright, that's how the military wants to spend their budget. How can I open this door? You know it's a door, it's just off. Alright, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's another mass relay. A big ship gun. It's a cool looking ship. It does have 5 arms.
flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
And that is the Parliament, I'm guessing, the tower in the middle. Or something clamps. Some kind of clamps. Oh, we got trees and
This
fountains.
is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Don't we have recordings? We have like a big suit. Don't we record everything?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
Shouted at them.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I mean, it's the truth. So, who cares about what they don't like?
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
Went away by himself.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
And Saren shot
Then
him in
we
the back.
better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Alright, press M to access the map for a tactical view of the area. Left click on the map and drag the cursor to scroll. Right click to place or remove a beacon. This will appear on your radar, assisting navigation. What the hell happened here? Oh, there you go. Okay, this is a big place. There's a bank, emporium, consort chambers. And we are in Udina's office. That's the Emperor. Let's go in and out. Alvina to CSEC Academy. Why does this happen to you? And this is the destination, CSEC Academy. Second. Ambassador Lounge, Citadel Tower, Aviana. What the hell is an Aviana? We don't know. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of the Spectre agents, has gone rogue. Suits must have recordings. If they don't, then that's just a little dumb, I would say. Alright, Citadel and the Galactic Government. So let's watch this.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space. The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
So these three are the big shots. We saw them this time, so yeah. And then we all basically serve. Well, we don't serve them, but you know, they're like smaller members.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
It is pretty.
Sure is peaceful here.
Lots of trees and grass. And the Earth sky. Is this because it is the Earth part? Computer console. Alright, let's hack into our ambassador's stuff, shall we?